life is full of hardships, challenges, ups and downs, highs and lows. Sometimes we get knocked down. When that moment hits, do you have it in you to respond? We think so. Camp Ozark is a place that can change your life if you give yourself the opportunity. At home in the beautiful mountains of Mount Ida, Arkansas, and nearby Lake Ouachita, Ozark is a summer camp unlike any other. Acres and acres of fun and activities, thousands of kids, and hundreds of staff all around you. It truly is a slice of heaven on earth. As a member of the summer staff, you'll have an opportunity to serve in a variety of roles. Anything from cabin counselor to lifeguard to photographer to lake crew to basketball or gymnastics instructor. You'll get to coach kids and build real relationships with students ages 6 through high school seniors. Camp is challenging and it will push you to your limits. But on the other side of those challenges is a support system from full-time staff that care about your soul and genuinely want you to succeed and grow in your faith. Ozark provides opportunities to worship, spend time with the Lord, build meaningful relationships with other believers, and grow you in many ways that you never knew you could. It is an incomparable place full of some of the best people you will ever meet. Real people, real life.
This summer I really easily could have stayed at home and just hung out on my couch and chilled out with my family and my dog. But coming here I knew it was going to be a challenge for myself and my relationship with Christ and an opportunity to grow.
After coming to camp for a little bit, it completely changed my outlook and my perspective on life in general. At the time I was playing football at Samford, and that was one of my biggest dreams growing up as a kid, was to play sports at the highest level that I could. But it was really evident to me that the Lord showed me Camp Ozark, giving up something that was a part of my life since I was 10 years old, giving up football and then coming to camp. But that decision ended up changing my life for the better and being what I do for a living now. So it's definitely the right decision.
You will never feel more fulfilled than you do after this summer pouring into kids. There's a lot, it's exhausting, but there truly is no money no experience, no anything that can give you the fulfillment you have constantly throughout a summer of just pouring into kids, just loving on kids, even the challenging ones.
I think Ozark is a place that you can come to and even leave within a year and gain more experience and lessons than you will in 5 years of a job.
I actually came to Camp Ozark not really knowing many people. So when I drove into the gates of Camp Ozark, I did it by myself. I wasn't caravanning with people, so it was fun to jump in it. But when you know the type of people that refer you to Camp Ozark or talk about it, you know that when you come here, you're going to have a community regardless. And not only that, the permanent staff, the associates, the owners, everyone that works at Camp Ozark does a great job of making a sense of community and fun, and it's all focused around the Lord. I didn't expect for one of my groomsmen in my own wedding to be a guy that I worked at the ropes course with at Camp Ozark, but that's how it happened.
I know what you might be thinking. Jake, that all sounds great, but I really need an internship this summer for the experience. Here at Camp Ozark, we offer many different internship opportunities, and it's not just your typical 9-to-5 internship where you sit around at a desk, copy files, and be someone else's assistant. It's a real job with real responsibility where you gain experience in communication, leadership development, organization, and responsibility that set you up leaps and bounds after college. I have other plans this summer. Look, can I level with you real quick? Here at Camp Ozark, we think that you are going to have the best experience of your life. From internships to study abroads to vacations, anything along those lines, we have really flexible work options that allow you to be able to work around those opportunities. My parents want me to stay home this summer. Look, we get it. We really do. but we also believe that college is such an important time for you to be able to branch out, meet new people, and find things on your own independently. This is a crucial milestone in your professional, spiritual, and personal development. I've never worked at camp before. Camp Ozark is a total blast and focuses on creating an incomparable experience for its campers and its staff. When you arrive at Camp Ozark, you will be equipped with all the tools you need, from industry resources development, to leadership skills, to organization, and how to just have fun with kids. We're gonna make sure that you have all the skills that you need to be successful here at Camp Ozark. I can make more money doing something else. We know that there are many job opportunities, but none compared to the experience that you will have at Camp Ozark. We expect a lot from our staff, and our pay reflects that. Additionally, food and lodging is included, so the only money that you'll spend this summer is the money that you choose to spend on your time off. I don't know anybody working at Camp Ozark. Well, we've all got to start somewhere, and I met some of my best friends here at Camp Ozark. Without all the outside distractions, Camp Ozark is the perfect place to cultivate relationships that will last a lifetime. And before you know it, you've got a network of friends from across the United States. At Camp Ozark, we truly are a family. There will always be doubts and reasons to say no. But for every reason to say no, there are 100 reasons to say yes to the summer of a lifetime. I chose to say yes, and my life has now changed forever.
Just coming here and seeing the different things that happen every day and seeing the growth that kids make with Christ is incredible. But you're also going to walk away with the most stories you've ever had from 2 weeks or 4 weeks or however long you're here. I had a counselor tell me, I think it was last week, he was like, I've had more stories from this session than I had from all of this semester of college. You're going to come away with such a crazy, awesome life experience that builds you up, but also shows you the way that God can move in just a small amount of time with a group of kids.
And that's why when you have Camp Ozark on your resume, I mean, people notice. People know Camp Ozark, people understand what it means, they understand the training, they understand the type of people we hire, and they know that they're difference makers.
This summer that you're working at Camp Ozark, the purpose is very clear. It is showing kids Jesus and who we are, living it out, and helping them deepen their relationships with Jesus.
Adventure. That is what lies before you. The chance to not only have your life changed, but to take part in changing others. See you this summer.